Hi everyone, I am Dr. Imelda, one of the RMO who is working here in Australia. So, to introduce myself, I have cleared AMC Part 1 and AMC Part 2, and as well as the English test, and I hold a provisional registration with APRA. So, I have been working as an RMO in the Kerala hospital and like for past 4 years, and after that, I have changed my mind to migrate to Australia. And talking about the Australian healthcare system, basically, it's something to start with. You have a better work-life balance, you have greater opportunities for your higher studies, and your clinical skills can be improved, and even a good pay, which we can expect when compared to other states or other countries, basically. So I have prepared for the AMC Part 1 and cleared in the 2023, and have cleared AMC Part 2 in 2024, and along with the PT exam which I have secured for the as a part of English test. And after doing the AMC Part 2 clinical, I got my job. I was offered a position and I landed up in a position over here, and now I am here in Australia. And talking to a bit regarding exam preparation for AMC Part 1 and AMC Part 2, as you guys all know the structure, I'm not going to explain it before. Like AMC Part 1 is MCQ and AMC Part 2 is a clinical exam, and now it's going to be a face-to-face session. So basically, all you need to do is AMC Part 1 is pure theory that we need to know, but with all our application knowledge. And AMC Part 2 clinical exam, it's all about the communication skills that we need to practice upon. So for the preparation for the AMC Part 2 clinical exam is based upon the role plays. And what are the basic investigations, just the blood routine or the chest x-ray. Those kind of basic investigations are quite needed, and a few points regarding the management. So these are the topics that you need to cover while studying for the AMC Part 2 clinical exam. So basically, regarding the duration of the preparation, I have invested 6 months preparation for the AMC Part 2 clinical exam, and as well as a Part 1 as well. So, and once you have cleared the exam, you apply for the registration after securing a position. So after AMC Part 2, you are eligible for a provisional registration with APRA. And once you have working here for at least a 1 year of rotations of medicine, surgery, and the ED departments, then you can apply for general registration with APRA, which is a complete registration. So you will be a complete registered medical practitioner who is eligible for working in Australia. So that's what basically the structure is all about. And regarding the consequences which I have faced during the preparation, it basically Australian exams have less amount of resources available. The most trustable resources are very less likely, and when compared to other exams like CLAT, USMLE, DHA, you have many resources even in YouTube, and even in Google. When you Google the name itself, you get plenty of resources. But with restriction to AMC or AMC exams is the lack of available trusted resources. So that's one of the most biggest barrier that I have faced. And I'm talking about another barrier is like the time you need to invest. You need to invest a bit more of time to the AMC clinical exam when compared to the AMC Part 1 exam. But to be frank, it's a doable exam. I was lucky enough to clear both exams at the first go itself, so it's a doable exam. Even I had passed in 2019, so I had a bit of the study break. But still, if you are brushing up your skills, you are likely to soon clear the exams as well. And regarding my point of view, the once you reach here, the regarding the financial aspects, when you need to pay a huge, it's expensive exams, like compared to other things, like the other exams are also expensive, but still AMC is bit on a higher side, which is likely to be equal with that of USMLE. When AMC Part 1 costs around 1.5 lakh and AMC Part 2 is around 2.5 lakh, and you have the English test that you need to do, and then you need to apply for the registration, that also we need to pay. And regarding the visa processing, we need to pay initially. But to be in frank, all the states which have providing you the position, the respective states have their own relocation packages for the IMGs who are coming from their home country. So you don't have to worry about it. Basically, what you are going to invest is a one-time investment that you will get a short return within a short span of time. So even with respect to your salary, even your basic pay, your overtime, and your relocation packages and all other allowances and stuff, you are going to prepay. You are going to make it over within short span of time. And yes, what from my perspective, like regarding the studies for the clinical exam, to conclude is basically you are going to do this exam for the first and the last time. You don't have study as if like you don't have any more exams in your for at least for 1.5 2 years till you take a specialist training. So study like you don't have to do it again. You don't have no more AMCs, no more exams, and you will be clearing the exam soon. Yes. Yes, and I'm happy that Academically has provided me an opportunity to share my experience. They share the values, and they are going to support you with full guidance. And you have very qualified tutors, and you have full-fledged support. And yes, they are going to have immensely support you throughout the entire process. Thank you.